my name is Akmal Farhana Najwa binti Ahmad Fuad.
I am Amira Shahira binti Kasim.
My name is Nuri Najwa binti Madinan.
My name is Muhammad AZRUL bin Lansani.
So in this video, we will show you how to do a proper injury assessment for open wound, which is abrasion in field hockey. So
Let's go!
let's go!
Okay, now I will do primary injury assessment, which is Dr. ABC. D is danger, R is response, A is airways, B is breathing, C is circulation. Okay, let's go. Okay, first of all, what we need to do is D, which is danger. First of all, look around the patient and make sure the scene is safe and away from hazard. And like this, you can see the patient in the ball. We can move this thing away from the patient. Okay, for the next step, which is I will do response. Okay, in this step, we can use ABRASION method. Is A is alert, B is verbal, P is painful, U is unconscious. Okay, first, we can call this patient. WAWA?
Yes.
WAWA, are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, we can see the patient is conscious, and we can proceed to the next step. Okay, for this injury, airways and breathing is not compulsory, and we can go to the last step, which is circulation. Okay, we can check the circulation like this, like this. Okay, we can see the patient is in abrasion injury. So, okay, we proceed to the next injury assessment.
So stop stand for S is stop, P for talk, O observe, and P is prevent from injury. So next we will continue with stop, which is the on-field injury assessment to quickly assess the athletes and determine if the athletes can continue to play. So first we have to stop the athletes from playing and stop the game if it's necessary. So as you see, the athletes already have been stopped, and next we will talk to the athletes and observe the pain. So Achok, how do you feel?
I feel so
hurt?
so hurt.
Where does it hurt, Achok?
Can you see?
Oh yeah. So is there any part of body that you feel pain?
No.
So as you see, the athletes are experiencing abrasion from the fell off earlier. So in the meantime of talking, I'm observing the wound, and this is quite serious because the abrasion is big at the back of the athlete's hand. So I decided to take the athletes out of the court, and the last step is P, which is prevent the injury. So I have to take the athletes out of the court for further injury assessment for other medical support to assess. So Achok, can you walk? Can you stand? Okay, so let's stand up and get your hand clean. clean up and put some medicine on it. Yeah, let's go. Go then.
Okay, for the next step is secondary injury assessment, which is TOP test. Okay, the first T is TOP. For TOP, we use sample, which is S, sign and symptom, A, allergy, M, medicine, P, previous medical history, L, last meal, and the last one, E, is event. Next is O for observe. Next, T for touch. Next is A, active movement. Next, P, passive movement. And the last one is S, which is skill test. Okay, now we will start doing TOP tests to our patient.
Okay, now we will do the TOP tests to our patient with abrasion injury. Okay, firstly we need to talk to them and use the sample. Okay, Acho, can I see your sign and symptom? Okay, we can see the sign and symptom here. That her elbow is bleeding. And now, have you any allergy? Okay. Have you taken any medicine? Okay, then we go to the next step, which is P, previous medical history. Have you any previous medical history before? A month before or a week before? Okay. Okay. For the last meal, we don't need to ask them because this is only abrasion injury. Okay. May I know what is going on when you get this injury?
I feel lay down on the turf because the opponent push me, and I lay down and my hand go first and I get abrasion.
Okay, next one is O, which is observe. So I observe it. His abrasion is bleeding and it seems like so hurt. It hurts, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
So hurt.
Okay, next is touch, where we must touch the area of injury. So we can see there's bleeding and some bruising. Okay, we need to move to the next step, which is A, active movement. So we ask them if they can move their hand by their own. Can you move your hand?
No, it's too hurt when I move it.
Okay, he cannot bend her elbow, so we cannot go to next step, which is passive movement and skill test. Okay, after doing steps, I am decide my athlete cannot continue playing the game, and I decide to doing a treatment for him.
Go.
Okay, so for my part, I will explain a simple step for open wound treatment. So first of all, we need to control the bleeding. How to control the bleeding? We need to put a sterile gauze on it until the wound stop bleeding.
Slowly.
So second step, we need to minimize the infection. So we rinse the wound with the water and make sure the injury part is clean.
Slowly, please.
So next, we apply antiseptic lotion to help in the healing process. Make sure you use cotton wool or cotton bud rather than you use your hand.
Next step, we need to cover the wound with gauze to avoid any further infection and help in the healing.
1, 2, go.
Azrul, can you straighten your elbow? Alright.
Apa yang ku lakukan di setiap pengorbananku, selalu jadi yang kau mau, menjaga di setiap saat. Tapi kau
Before we apply bandage, we need to apply dressing on top of the wound. So last step is we need to apply bandage on top of the dressing to make sure the dressing is not moving and to protect the injury from any further infection.
mungkin kau tak pernah merasakan apa yang ku lakukan di setiap pengorbananku, selalu jadi yang kau mau, menjaga di setiap saat. Tapi kau tak melihatnya. Kecuali apalagi kepikirkanmu, tiap pagi ku selalu memikirkan kamu. Agar kau tak isi hatiku, semua perjuanganku tertuju padamu.
So that's all the treatment for abrasion injury. We will let the athlete to rest in several days. Thank you.
Sah betul.
Sumpah ni malah enggak betul.
Behind the scene.
Tak ada bilang
Behind the scene. Kejap, bengkokkan tangan kau dulu, Jok. Wih, mega betul ni ya. Dengan lipstick ni.
Oh, tempat aku kan, aku tak cakap macam S for apa tip. Aku tak cakap macam S tau. Let's go, Cok, let's go. Let's go. Iyalah.
In hockey, in fit hockey.
Injury assessment.
Oh, sorry.
Kalau cakap wound open injury, kita cakap pasal
Mula
wound
dari
open.
mana? Okay, lagi sekali.
Tengok ni.